Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I really hope you're all well. I'm having a really great week so far this week, and you guys will see all about it in my next weekly vlog. But it has been a very exciting week, and so far it's only Tuesday, so yeah, I'm here for this week. It is great. Before I get started with the video, make sure you guys are following me on Instagram. As always, I will leave the handle, username down on the screen here and also in the down bar below, so make sure you go and follow me for kind of daily outfit updates, styling videos, makeup tutorials, all that kind of fun stuff. So I'm back today with another luxury unboxing video, which is incredibly exciting. Before I get into it though, I've been thinking I really want to do kind of like a little disclaimer where these videos are concerned, because I know that I'm very lucky to be in the position currently whereby I can go and make these purchases. If you've been subscribed to my channel for a couple of years, you will know I have not always been in this position to go and do it, and I'm also very aware that I'm not going to always be in this position to go and do it, because in a couple of months time I'm planning on moving back out again, which means obviously I'm no longer going to be living rent free. So I've basically just been making the most of taking the time to save some money, which I have been doing, but also being able to enjoy my money as well for the first time in a few years, which I have also been doing. It's been a very exciting and very fun start to the year, but it's also been a very spendy start to the year. So this is kind of the end of the big spends now. There's, you know, always going to be something else designer that I'm going to want, because I like luxury fashion, but also I'm not the kind of person who always wants to be making kind of frivolous purchases. Now, I wouldn't say any of my designer purchases really have been frivolous. I've got use out of everything I've purchased. The only one that's been kind of off the cuff was my Burberry card holder, and I've literally used that every single day since I got it. So, you know, it's not like the kind of super irresponsible purchases, but I'm just very aware that, you know, I'm putting these unboxing videos out on a fairly frequent basis at the minute, and I don't want people to feel bad watching them because they're not in a position to go out and buy the things I'm buying. I think the vast majority of people probably aren't in a position to buy luxury all the time, and like I said, at the minute it's just because I'm living at home again. I have very little in terms of outgoings, and obviously I own my own business, so business is good at the minute, which means I'm earning more, which is fantastic. But again, with the nature of being freelance, that's not secure, so it could be in a month's time I'm not in that position any longer. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Basically, I'm just trying to enjoy my money while I have it, but I am planning on moving out again in a few months time, and obviously that will bring a whole other host of expenses and stuff into my life that I don't currently have, and will mean that I'm no longer in the position to be buying like I am doing right now. Yeah, so that's disclaimer over and done with. I just don't want anyone to feel bad watching these videos, because this isn't the norm. This isn't kind of like a regular occurrence for anybody, including me, you know. So yeah, disclaimer aside, let's just get on with the video, because I'm really excited about this one. So you guys, this big box arrived this morning. I'm not going to show you the other side because it's got my address in it, but this big box arrived this morning. This has been a purchase that's nearly 2 years in the making. So, you know, these are things that I've wanted for a very long time, and I wasn't going to get them. I've mentioned them in my Gucci unboxing video, so you guys will probably, well, you guys will know from the title what I'm going to unbox. So basically, I've wanted these trainers for 2 years nearly, and I know I said in my Gucci unboxing video that I wasn't going to get them because they were like a trend-led piece, and I was really glad that I got them the Gucci trainers because they're more of an investment, and they are, and I completely stand by that. However, these are a trend piece that I have wanted for 2 years, and when the opportunity arose to get them this month, I thought, you know what, when am I going to be in this position again where I'm able to just drop the money on something like this? So yeah, this is probably the only designer trend-led piece I'm probably ever going to invest in. Everything else I've got has been very classic, bar the Proenza Schuler canvas shoes, but I guess they are kind of classic in the sense of like a canvas shoe. Everything else I've got very classic, with the kind of mindset of this is an investment piece, this is a timeless brand, that kind of thing in mind. This, not so much, but I'm really excited. I'm going to stop rambling. Why am I rambling? I have scissors to undo these. So I ordered from Net-a-Porter. It's the first time I've ever ordered from Net-a-Porter. Not the best experience. There's sales on at the minute. These weren't in the sale, obviously, but there's sales on at the minute, and they were supposed to post these out these are supposed to be delivered 3 days after order at the latest, and it's been well over a week. So I'm kind of a bit annoyed about that, but it is what it is. I'm excited to have ordered from Net-a-Porter though, because obviously, like I said, I never have done before. So oh, this is pretty. Oh god, this is so pretty. Right, okay. You know when you just order off of a luxury brand and they just make it 10 times nicer to unbox? You guys, there's a bow. I feel like it's my birthday. I'm gonna slide that off because this girl's gonna film an Instagram unboxing as well after this. Balenciaga. I have to say, the cardboard, like the box doesn't feel quite as luxe as the Gucci box does, I must say. I'm so excited for these. We have a nice dust bag. We have some spare laces. I'm assuming these are spare laces. Authenticity card. There they are. I can't believe I finally have these. I'm so happy. Oh my god, I love them so much. Okay, yes, they're quite heavy, which we know. I decided to go for the grey and like blue toned ones because I think I've mentioned in my other video, actually in the Gucci unboxing, kind of why I'd gone for like the neutral colour. But basically I have so many pairs of white trainers in my collection that when I was looking at getting the white and neutral ones of these, I was like, yeah, they're beautiful. But I have so many white trainers already, whereas I don't have anything kind of like this colour, because even these are completely different from the Gucci ones, you know. So these will look great with jeans. They're going to look great obviously with trousers and stuff like that. I could probably get away with wearing them with skirts. They're obviously not dressy skirts, but things like leather skirts or denim skirts would look gorge with them. And yeah, I just liked the fact that I just have a bit of colour to them, and they're just a little bit different. I'm just admiring kind of the different textures as well. There's lots of mesh. I don't know how well you guys can see. Lots of like mesh here, leather. Oh my god, they're beautiful. I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. A bit of dirt on the back of them. Oh my god, I love them so much. I'm gonna get the other one out. I'm gonna try them on. I know that they will fit because I have tried these on in store. I tried on a different colourway, but nonetheless, the same shoe. Here's the other one. I tried them on in Selfridges, so I know what my size was going to be, and I'm a 3. I've sized down in these, so it's worth noting. I think I had to do the same for the Gucci as well, because they're Italian sizing. It comes up a little bit different than UK sizing, and yeah, the 3 definitely fitted better than the 4, so that's just an FYI. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Right, I'm going to put some socks on, as always, and I'm going to go and try these babies on. Got the Balenciaga at the bottom as well. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Hey guys, so sorry, my setup might have changed slightly. I just had to jump on a conference call for work. It's all go today. I've actually decided that rather than showing you guys them tried on kind of just here in my room, I'm actually going to film myself wearing them tomorrow and give you a bit of a first impressions, like first wear kind of test. So yeah, I'm going to film that tomorrow for you guys, so I will catch you guys tomorrow. Okay guys, so it's a few days later now, and it is time for me to give you the tea on the Balenciaga Triple S. So one thing I said I was going to do and actually haven't done is get footage of me out and about wearing them. I have the briefest clip from a vlog that I will insert now. It's not proper, but this is literally all I managed to get because work has just been so crazy over the past week that I haven't really vlogged or done anything or remembered to take my camera out of me or anything like that. So this is the only bit of footage, but I will insert it kind of either on the screen or in a clip now. Also, look what I have on my feet. Yay, finally got my Balenciaga Triple S. So yeah, I've worn the Balenciaga Triple S a few times now, and I really like them. I mean, I think we kind of knew this was going to happen. I wasn't ever going to hate them. They have their issues though, in my opinion, not many issues, but they have a couple of issues which I'm going to talk about. In terms of quality, I think these are easily the best quality pair of trainers and shoes in general I think that I possess. The workmanship that's gone into them is astounding. I think they're going to last for a long time. You know, the thickness of the soles, for one, they're not going to wear down quickly. The quality of the material used is amazing. The quality of the laces used is amazing. They feel like a very sturdy shoe, which is what you want for the level of money that you're paying for them. So in terms of all that, yeah, I think they're fantastic. I mean, if I'm comparing these to my Gucci trainers, the laces on one of my Gucci trainers are fraying, and I've literally worn them 3 times. And, you know, I'm not heavy-handed with my trainers, especially like with my luxury items. I'm very, very gentle. And they didn't come with a spare pair of laces, whereas the Balenciagas obviously do. I haven't noticed any loose threads on them. I haven't noticed any imperfections on them. But like the odd tiny little mark on the rubber, but that is inevitable, you know, with rubber. In terms of quality and price, I think, yeah, absolutely, they are fantastic. I think I'm really glad, like I said at the start of the video, that I got them in this colourway as well, because I think I will get more wear out of them than I will with the white. I did want the white for so long, but just literally looking at my trainer collection now, I can see 4 pairs of white trainers straight away that I love to wear. And I think if I'd gotten them in white, that would have meant that obviously those trainers that I've already kind of paid money for and invested in would have become more obsolete, and I didn't want that. So I'm very glad I got them in this colourway. They work really well with jeans, they work really well with all colours so far. I'm really excited to get a little bit creative with how I style these as well, so look out for those videos coming up on my channel soon. In terms of comfort, I find these super comfortable. Now, I think I mentioned at the start of the video that I did try them on in Selfridges, so I knew how comfortable they were in terms of like sponginess of the sole, like what they felt like on your feet, that kind of thing. One of the negative aspects though that I will bring up here is how heavy they are. Now, for a trainer that chunky, you know, you're going to expect it to be heavy. It's not going to be a lightweight trainer. When I tried it on in Selfridges, I was quite surprised, and I thought, oh, actually they're a lot lighter than I thought. And I was walking up and down them and I was like, yeah, these are actually really light. When I picked them up out of the box, which you saw at the start of the video, I was like, oh no, they're quite heavy. And when you walk in them for longer than 2 minutes up and down the Selfridges floor, my god, they are heavy. So that is one thing to definitely bear in mind. They are without a doubt the heaviest pair of shoes I own, aside from my Doc Martens Sinclair boots. So I mean, if you're used to wearing like heavy Doc Martens, for example, it's, you know, that much of a muchness. But if you're more used to wearing more lightweight trainers or boots or canvas shoes or something like that, like I am, they are pretty heavy, and you do feel it in the old calf muscles when you've done a day in them. It took me a little while to get used to walking in them again as well, because they're so chunky, and I was kind of like, oh my god, like my feet don't feel the same on the floor. I don't know, it was weird, but I love them. It's not like a negative as such, it's just something to bear in mind. They are super heavy. The other thing I will say as well is they're not that practical to drive in. I was going to drive in them and then actually ended up taking them off and driving in my socks, which I know you shouldn't do. But basically, because of the shape of the sole, you've got these little bits that stick out at the side here, and obviously they're quite a wide shoe. I found when putting my feet on the pedals, I couldn't comfortably feel the brake, the clutch and the accelerator, and I just didn't want to risk getting these little flappy bits caught on the pedals, or just, you know, not being able to accelerate properly and all that kind of stuff. So I didn't drive in them. If you have a car and you can drive in them, please let me know your secrets, because I really, really struggle. If you don't have a car, or if you're getting a car, or if you haven't tried driving in them, I would also just bear that in mind. They're probably not the most practical driving shoe ever. But aside from that, guys, I really, really love them. I'm gonna, like I say, put together some kind of styling videos around them. So if that is something that you would like, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below if there is anything in particular that you would like to see me style with them. You guys know I like doing my kind of how to style, like a challenge videos. So I actually have one coming up really soon. I'm just waiting for the items to arrive tomorrow to film that. But yeah, like, let me know what items you'd like to see me style with the Balenciagas, and I will do my best to do it if I have them in my wardrobe. But yeah, I really hope you liked the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye!